Are you stuck in the powers of numbers? So welcome to this video, it's for you. So we want to work out this one very fast, so don't skip this video and let's watch it to the end. So we have 27 to the power of x multiplied by 3 to the power of 1 minus x all over 9 to the power of 2x is equals to 1. So the first thing that you need to do, we are going to change 27 to the base of 3. So that one now shall be 3 to the power of 3. So into bracket x, so this other x, so multiply by 3 to the power of 1 minus x all over, so this one is, when you change 9 to the power of 2x, we shall have 3 to the power of 2, then into bracket 2x, which is equals to 1. So the next step that we are going to do, we are going to open the bracket by changing this sign, that is the multiplication, to addition, because the base of the rule of power states that whenever you see a multiplication sign, that's the first rule, we need to change it with addition sign. So let's now open the bracket first. So here now we shall have 3 so to the power of 3x, then from there multiply by, so instead of multiplication we put the sign for addition, then 3 to the power of 1 minus x, so all over, so here 2 multiplied by 2x, we have 3 to the power of 4x, which is equals to 1. So I hope you've checked how we are moving up to that step. So what we need to work out, I want us to work out the numerator totally, then from there now we shall move to the denominator. So as you can check the numerator, it has the basis of 3. So it is wise for us to pick 3x plus 1 minus x. So in short, this one is what we shall pick. So we have the numerator, so this one we are working the numerator, so is equals to 3. So we have 3x here, so plus 1 minus x, so plus 1 minus x. So this one shall give us 3x minus x, so we shall have something like 2x, so we shall have 2x plus 1. So this one is same as 3x minus x, then plus 1. So what we shall have as the numerator shall be 2x plus 1. So now we shall have 2x plus 1 as the numerator. So since we have the numerator as 2x plus 1, so we shall move here and say that, so our numerator is 2x plus 1 so all over 3 to the power of 4x, 3 to the power of 4x, then this one is equals to 1. So what is the next thing? So the next thing that you're going to do, we are going to change 3 to the power of 4x, so meaning that here this one is the division sign. So when you have the division sign as the law of the second law of exponent says that whenever we have the division, we write it with the negative. So here now we shall have 2, so remember that it was 3 to the power of 2x plus 1. So here now we shall have 3 to the power of 2x plus 1 all over, so all over means we subtract, so we subtract from 3 to the power of 4x, which is equals to 1. So let's work out all of this. So here now we shall have 3 to the power of 2x, so 2x plus 1 minus 4x, which is equals to 1. So when you work out this part, now what shall we have? So we shall have 2x, so 3 to the power of 2x, so 2x minus 4x, then plus 1 is equals to 1. So what's the next step? Our next step is to collect these ones. So 2x minus 4x is minus 2x. So we shall have 3 to the power of minus 2x, then plus 1. Plus 1. This one here is equals to 1. So let's now move next. And where now we are moving, we want to look it very keenly. Now we have to change this base 3 to base 3 on this other side, because this one we must change it into base 3. So if we change 1 to the base 3, we shall have something like, you remember this, the third law that says that a to the power of 0 is equals to 1. So in this case now we shall have 3 to the power of 0 shall be 1. So here now we shall have 3 to power negative 2x plus 1 is equals to 3 to the power of 0. Because 3 to the power 0 is automatically 1. So what do we do in our next step? So in our next step, we shall now abandon the powers, since this one is power 3 and this one is power 3. So we shall have minus 2x then plus 1 is equals to 0. This one here. Now, so let's now have the like terms together and the unlike term on the other part. So in this case, when you reach at this particular point, so this one is what we shall do. We shall have minus 2x, which is equals to, we shall have to carry this 1 to this other side, so that we shall have minus 1. So how do we find x now when you reach at that particular point? So when you find x, we just have to divide both sides by the negative 2. This one is the negative 2. So now when you divide by negative 2, what answers shall we have? So now the negative shall have to cancel the negative. So here now we shall remain with x. So x is equals to the negative 1 over negative 2. So what answer shall we get? We shall have 1. So this one is what we shall have. We shall have 1 over 2. So our final answer is 1 over 2. Why do you say that the final answer is 1 over 2? Because a negative divided by a negative gives us a positive. So the positive that you're having is 1 over 2. So 1 over 2 shall always become our final answer. And if you happens to get 1 over 2, then you are correct. So you can say the answer is 1 over 2, or the answer is 0.5 when you change this one as a decimal. So when you substitute, we shall get our answer as this. So when you substitute the powers, and remember we were having 27 to the power of x multiplied by 3 to the power of 1 minus x over 9 to the power of 2x is equals to 1. So let's stop there and see in the next video.